The VGX token has been skyrocketing over the past few months as more people continue to register onto the Voyager digital platform and as the currency continues to gain traction. If you don't know what the VGX token is, it is a cryptocurrency slash altcoin made by Voyager Digital, the cryptocurrency trading platform. In my opinion, VGX is a bet on Voyager Digital itself. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the 6 main catalysts coming to the VGX token in 2021. Catalyst number 1 is the continued validation of cryptocurrencies going into 2021. Today, Tesla announced that they're buying $1.5 billion of Bitcoin, taking around 15% of their balance sheet and turning that into Bitcoin. In my opinion, this is a great validation of cryptocurrencies in general. And this very well might just be the start of companies taking 5-10% of their balance sheets and converting that into Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin rose about 20% in price just today on this news. Think about it. If Apple or Microsoft or Google or Facebook comes out and say, all right, we're taking 1, 2, 3% of our balance sheet and putting it into Bitcoin. This isn't just bullish for Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's bullish for the entire cryptocurrency industry. A bet on Bitcoin is the bet on cryptocurrencies. What is VGX? It is a cryptocurrency. What is it going to be used for in the future? It's going to be used for transactions. You're going to be able to hold your VGX in your Voyager digital account and spend it at a store as you please. And that's one of the bullish things I see going into 2021. Catalyst number 2 is the continued growth of Voyager's platform. As I said earlier, a bet on VGX is a bet on Voyager's platform itself. I personally am very bullish on the Voyager platform going into 2021 and over the next 5 years here, 5 years plus, honestly. One of the ways you can really track the growth of Voyager's platform is their assets under management, which now stand at $800 million, up from $230 million in December of 2020. As net deposits continue to increase, as the assets under management continue to increase, more people will plow their money into VGX. That's just how it works. As new people visit the platform, as new people continue to deposit their money, more people will deposit their money into the VGX token itself. Catalyst number 3 is international expansion of Voyager's platform. Voyager is expanding into many different markets in 2021. Currently, they're available in all states in the US except New York, which should be launching sometime in 2021. Canadian expansion is expected sometime in March of 2021, and Europe is expected sometime in the summer of 2021. In my opinion, the US opportunity is large enough for Voyager to become a huge dominant player in the cryptocurrency industry alone. If they expanded to Canada and Europe like they're planning to, this isn't just bullish for the platform, it's bullish for VGX itself because as the platform gains traction, so does VGX. Now, catalyst number 4 is the launch of their loyalty program. Voyager is launching a loyalty program sometime in the coming months here that's heavily based on your total value, or rather the amount of VGX that you hold in your portfolio. I mean, if you look at the eligibility here, it's ranked in 3 tiers, each bringing you more rewards and more discounts on the platform. Withdrawal fee savings, interest booster, referral bonus reward, debit card fee, cashback rewards, and level up rewards. Look at this. If you want tier number 1, you can either have $100 to $5,000 of cryptocurrencies in your account, or you can hold $50 of VGX. In the second tier, you need to hold either $5,000 to $25,000 in cryptocurrencies in your account. Or you can hold half of that. You can hold $2,500 of VGX. And same goes for the top tier. Instead of holding $25,000 of cryptocurrencies in your account, you can hold $12,500 and still get that same fee, or still get that same tier. What I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make, is that this loyalty program is heavily based on trying to get people to buy the VGX token. And in my opinion, it's a brilliant way to do so. As more people continue to join the platform, they're going to see this loyalty program, they're going to want to buy VGX in their portfolio. I mean, it's just a brilliant move by management, and it's going to be one of the big things that really allows VGX to prosper going into 2021. So catalyst number 5 for VGX is inflation data. we've spent, or rather printed, a lot of money here in 2020. I think around 25% of all money around here today was made in 2020. An absolutely insane statistic. And as that numbers, or as the inflation data continues to come out, in my opinion, it's going to be 2020, 2021. We're really going to see that Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and VGX will benefit from that as well. I mean, if you're investing in Bitcoin or Ethereum or VGX or any of the cryptocurrencies, one of the big theses behind that is that inflation data is going to come, and that there's a lot of inflation, because what is Bitcoin? It's a hedge on inflation. And what you're trying to do essentially is really bet and bank on that inflation data. I mean, VGX has around 300 million tokens in circulation. So as the inflation data comes out, hopefully in you guys' case, whoever's here bullish or owns any cryptocurrencies, you want it to be high inflation. And if that does come out, that's definitely bullish for VGX. If it isn't as high, keep in mind, this is still backed by Voyager Digital, and will continue to prosper no matter if inflation is high or low. Catalyst number 6 is supply and demand, and I think this is really just kind of an overview of all the catalysts we talked about here today. There are 300 million tokens in circulation for Voyager. That number isn't going to change. There's 300 million out there. You can't add any more at this point. So as demand increases, supply stays the same. What does that mean? The price of the supply has to increase with the demand, because supply doesn't change. So as more people go onto the Voyager Digital platform, as more people want to use VGX or buy VGX, the price needs to increase, because there's no dilution that can be made to the VGX token. It's not like a stock where a company can come out and say, okay, I'm going to raise $70 million in a share offering by diluting my shares. I can't do that with VGX token, because there's only 300 million tokens out there. So as demand increases, price will need to go up because supply stays the same. So Voyager token, if we look at it at the chart here, it's had an incredible 2021 so far, going up from around 40 cents to now $2.30, give or take around there. And in my opinion, as the year goes on, it should continue to go up unless we see something crazy happen, that it's either to the Voyager platform or, just to generally the cryptocurrencies themselves. I mean, it's had a nice bit of like consolidation here over the past few days. I'm not one to recommend buying cryptocurrencies, so this is really up to you. If you want to own VGX, go for it. I really like how it's not only a bet on the cryptocurrency industry, but it's also a bet on Voyager Digital. I really like that. And I think, possibly owning, bit of Voyager Digital stock and a mix of VGX might be not too bad of an idea. And it's something that I'm considering doing. Now that the stock has ran up so much, it might be worth it to, put a little into VGX. So right before we finish here, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to any of you who own Shift or Voyager. Just incredible days here today. Shift up 22%, Voyager up 14%. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and have a great day.